They said they're a beginner and they want to know what they need to do to get started. And so, what I'd like to know is, in your opinion, let's say you were just starting off, but you had the knowledge that you have right now after being in
Yeah.
crypto for years. What are you going to do?
So what I tell everybody that wants to get started in crypto, wants to first, start tipping their toes into the situation, download Coinbase, the easiest app out there. Set it up, do your KYC, right? Super simple. Boom, you got your Coinbase, you linked your bank account. Now you got the top tier projects, right? You got Bitcoin, Ethereum, you got a bunch of projects on there now that I can't even keep track of anymore. But gives you a bunch of good solutions, and just start, it gives you education, right? The Coinbase app itself gives you courses, or you can earn some crypto for taking courses, and you start getting some education behind it. And it's very simple. The UI is super friendly of buying and selling on Coinbase. So I definitely recommend Coinbase for all beginners. And just, getting some skin in the game is what's important to learn, because if you have no skin in the game, you have no motivation to actually start learning about certain cryptos or just crypto in general. If you're just looking as an outsider, you're never going to do the research. But when you got money on the line, you're definitely motivated. Like, okay, what is this Bitcoin thing? Who
Yeah.
is actually buying it? What should I look out for? Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever it is, and you way more motivated.
I'll tell you a quick story about the stock market. So I know that's kind of a no go zone here on debate crypto, but I'm going to touch on a stock market story here real quick. So you're talking about skin in the game. When I first got into the stock market, I did paper trading. Okay, I thought it was a great idea. I had heard people say, "Oh yeah, do some paper trading, this, that, and the third." Right? Well, what did I do? I immediately, instead of just wanting to get into the market, I wanted to figure out trading options, right? Which I knew nothing about. It's crazy freaking complicated, right? Especially if you're just getting in, right? I'm just like literally learning like what is a dividend, right? And then I'm like, but hey, let's do an iron condor right here and see what happens, right? When I have no idea what it even is, right?
Yeah.
So the problem therein lies, without having skin in the game, was that when I had a huge win or a huge loss, I didn't feel that, right? And then what that did was it didn't encourage me to actually learn the mistake or the thing that I did right or the thing that I did wrong. And so I do agree having skin in the game, but not too much skin. Don't get all just
Oh,
get all wild right off the rip, because the
just a little
reality
bit.
is you will get smacked.
Yeah, just a little bit. No, another thing with the paper trading, right? Whether it's crypto or whatever to practice, you're likely to take way more risk that you wouldn't actually take in real life when it's real money. So then you might be able to make a boatload of money paper trading, but there's no emotions attached to that, because if you lose it, it doesn't mean anything. And if
Mhm.
you invest in way riskier stuff, most of it's gonna fail. One or two might pop off, and you're like, wow, I made so much money. I'm an amazing trader. I'm ready to get in with the real stuff. But once you start getting with real money, the shakes start coming in, right? The
Yep.
emotions, the
Mhm.
fear, the greed, and that's where the mistakes start coming in, which are way worse than when you're doing paper trading, and you're not willing to be as risky. So you're not going to see the gigantic gains that you might have made paper trading, and people need to realize that.
Yeah, I'm totally with you.